Hi, it's Dr. Van Dusen at New Hope Chiropractic. If you're wondering how to cure an ear infection fast, there are natural ear infection remedies that actually really work. Ear infections, whether they affect adults or more commonly children, are something that we don't want to live with, and we don't want to deal with that pain and hopefully deal with the issue in a natural way that really helps support the body in healing properly. And there are two general causes of ear infections typically. The first cause is when water gets trapped in the ear canal due to the buildup of wax. This is called swimmer's ear, and this causes bacteria to grow and an ear infection to occur. The second cause is a middle ear infection, which is generally related to an allergy or upper respiratory infection, and it's caused by fluid buildup in the ear. Ear infections can either be viral or bacterial, but the viral is much more common. So therefore, treating it with conventional antibiotics typically is completely ineffective and includes lots of side effects too. But fortunately, there's some better natural ways of taking care of this problem. The first is garlic oil. The first thing you want to do, and you want to do this internally in the ear, is to use garlic oil. You can buy garlic oil at almost any health food store. Raw garlic benefits the ear because garlic actually has natural antiviral properties, and the majority of the time when a child has an ear infection, it's a virus rather than bacteria related. And this is why antibiotics are commonly ineffective, as mentioned previously. So if you go to your primary care physician and that doctor recommends an antibiotic for an ear infection, I would really consider it. Consider if you should use that doctor or not. And that's because the doctor really probably doesn't know what he or she is doing. Unfortunately, because most ear infections are viral, they should know that. And plus, we know that antibiotics can cause allergies in children too. So you definitely want to find an alternative way of treating this. So that's where garlic oil comes in. A few drops in the ear, about 2 warm drops daily. It's a really effective treatment due to the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects of the garlic oil. Tea tree oil is also a good alternative. The second thing you want to do is to take tea tree oil, also known as melaleuca. And this benefits the problem because it has powerful antiseptic properties, and it's been used for hundreds of years actually to naturally treat wounds and other types of infections. So use a few drops of tea tree oil to treat an ear infection. You can even mix it with some coconut oil too and rub it all over the ear and around the ear area rather than inside it. Chiropractic care is actually a great way to treat this as well. One of the benefits of chiropractic adjustments is that they have been shown to be very, very effective in the treatment of ear infections. The spine can misalign in the upper neck, and that can actually affect the way the body heals. And as a result, those nerve signals getting from the brain to the area are affected as well, and it affects the overall healing. So bring your child to a wellness or a pediatric chiropractor who can offer this service and often do a light manual adjustment to the child, which is something that we do a lot in our clinic at New Hope Chiropractic. Sometimes you can even just do some light tapping or use an instrument too, which can actually help heal the ear infection quickly as well. And so chiropractor this way can be the best antioxidant as well and help treat the ear infections. Also, you want to nail down the root cause, like allergies. You've got to get to the root cause of what's causing the ear infection in the first place, and one of the most common things is food sensitivities. If your child is allergic to gluten, for example, certain things like lactose or casein in dairy, nuts, even citrus, any of these things can be the causes of the ear infection. So what I'd consider doing is getting your child what's called an IgG food sensitivity test and actually testing for food allergies. Food sensitivities are also food intolerances, and that's one of the big things to look for. You can get those tests done. They're pretty inexpensive generally, or if you didn't want to do that, then just watch and listen to their bodies and notice if they're consuming certain types of conventional cow's milk or gluten related products that can cause ear infections. And in general, for almost everybody, if your child is getting ear infections, it might be time to give up gluten and get off conventional cow's milk. You can replace cow's milk with things like goat's milk or yogurt, goat cheese, as most kids actually do better with that form of dairy. Conventional cow's milk and the gluten and grain products are probably the two biggest culprits when it comes to causing ear infections. So make sure to naturally treat food allergies and gluten sensitivity to prevent the ear infections. And so remember those 4 things if you want to help remedy your child's ear infections. And if you do that, chances are you're going to find that those ear infections don't come back again, and that they'll heal very, very quickly. And as always, check us out at newhopechiropractic.com, and you can also always get a complimentary consultation. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes to see if chiropractic is right for you. And with that, I hope you have a healthy day.